Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. Went to a coin show yesterday morning in Wyandotte, Michigan. For those of you that aren't real familiar with the area, it's one of the southern suburbs of Detroit, in the area where they refer to as Downriver. Small show. With it being summertime, I'm assuming that a lot of people are trying to get that last vacation in with the kids before they go back to school, because probably half, maybe not quite half of the tables that were reserved were empty. And one thing I wasn't too fond of about this show is the fact that I honestly think stuff got marked up for the show instead of, trying to make some deals. The common thing is to put kiddie pools up on the table and throw stuff in and put a sign on how much it is. And probably 99% of that was slabbed stuff, graded stuff. And one table in particular, all their stuff is 50% off the price on it. Okay, well, I stopped and looked, and the cheapest coin I found in all of those bins before the 50% discount was $270. And no. And I walked away. And a lot of people were there looking for generic rounds, bars, stuff like that, and literally nobody had any except for one dealer, and all he had, because there were a lot of people waiting for him when he got there, all he had left was 10-ounce bars as far as the generic stuff. And what I actually went in there looking for was some Constitutional Silver, and I pretty much should have been there at 10 a.m. when they opened up, because they opened the doors and a guy walked directly up to this vendor and bought every piece of Constitutional Silver he had. Quarters, Mercs, Rosies, even Barber dimes. Bought out all his war nickels and literally left him there with no Constitutional Silver. But the other problem I had with this show is, and it kind of, I was feeling shades of what My Silver Journey and Gold and Silver Stack Attack went through when they went to that dealer and basically he blew them off. These guys didn't, get verbal about it, but they just seemed to not care that people were at their tables looking and might have questions or anything, because the discussion about, in one case, was the discussion about buying coins from foreign countries and, how crazy it is, when the stuff gets to customs coming into the country. It's like, okay, there's somebody standing here that might want to buy something from you. And it was like I wasn't even there. So I will say this. I did pick up a few things, or a couple of things, and I want to send a shout out to these guys right here. They're in Garden City, which is about a half an hour drive. Their shop's about a half an hour drive from my place. These guys, they love talking to the customers, interacting with the customers, answering your questions, helping you find what you're looking for, you name it. And like I said, these guys are in Garden City. They actually specialize in Canadian coins and currency, which, hey, I'm good with. I like my Canadian stuff. You guys all know that. But yeah, here's their address and phone number if you're in the area. I would definitely say stop in and check them out. Good guys. So what I picked up was some of these guys, and I know some people will say, oh, here we go with more fractional silver. But these are, I'm kind of getting attracted to these half-ounce Canadian coins. There is, these are 2015, And what's kind of cool about these, little, trivia or whatever you want to call it. These are 2015, and it's the bald eagle on the reverse. Now, the U.S. Mint could take a hint from Canada on this, because a lot of people don't like the modern or current Silver Eagles, because, and I'm one of them, where the wings are chopped. So here this is a half ounce coin, and awfully funny, Canada was able to fit the whole eagle on there with it only being a half ouncer. So, but yeah, these caught my eye, and I grabbed some. I grabbed 5 of them. I'm gonna save one for my son, and the other 4 are going in a tube. And you know what, I'll grab these just like I grabbed the Devil's Brigade, as they were called when they made the movie about them, and what they were, their nickname, the First Special Service Force from World War II. But yeah, these are pretty cool. I was kind of happy to grab these, and I'm not going to knock the show. I'll probably go back in September. I'm assuming we'll probably have more dealers there in September. It's August. The kids are going to be going back to school at the end of the month. People are probably trying to get that last vacation in with the kids before they got to go back to school. So, but yeah, these guys here from Central Coin were really cool. Love to talk about stuff, and if you're a Canadian collector or stacker, they're your people, because they had tons of Canadian silver, Canadian gold, Canadian proof sets, all, proof coins, all that, and not stupidly expensive either. I was looking at one coin, it was a proof silver dollar, and even with all the, the gimmick, the packaging, the hard case and the cardboard sleeve, it was $25. Because they're in it to make money, but they're not in it to stick it to you. So, pretty cool. Like I said, I'm probably gonna go over there and check them out, in the near future, just to see what they've got at the shop. Because like I said, the one guy came in and cleaned them out of all his constitutional, which is, like I said, was actually what I was looking for. So, all right, everybody, I am going to get out of here for today. Everybody have a great Monday. I know that's kind of weird to say, because nobody likes Mondays. Keep hunting, keep stacking. We'll see you soon. I'm out.